Well, good morning, howdy, tubers. Well, I know you've heard that before. Sure makes it feel better in here. Paul says that there's no insulation in these walls. I kind of believe it. But, so let me shut this booger off for a little bit. Well, I brought my tool that I had at home, this one here, that I had made for my Corvette to put that pinion seal in. Of course, the reason it's that long is because on a, probably 63 to 82 Corvette, there was a cross member about right here in front of the rear end, so you couldn't reach it like you can here, but it still works. So got that in there and got the yoke on here, I guess you call it, and then I was putting the nut on, and I thought, man, I could have swore. Remember, I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but it was not very tight. So, and I thought the whole time I've done these that there's a lock washer. So I think when I go to eat or go pick up some more parts or something, which I already picked up more parts this morning. Anyways, I'm gonna wait to get a lock washer for that. So I want to put that here so I'll remember to get that. That stuff's going to the car. So anyway, I bought this, or the instructions on the transmission said to back flush your tranny lines. Of course, I'm sure if you just put new ones on there, then you don't have to worry about it. Well, I don't know. But anyways, I bought the stuff to do that with. I think I already threw the bottle away. But I back flushed them into that setup, and then Paul has a air compressor, so I blew the remainder out of there with air. And so what else I had to tell you? I went to Advanced Auto, and they didn't carry this speedometer gear, and they told me about a place that I went to that had parts that's next door to a transmission place, and they had this one. It's not the right gear ratio. I think he said this was 32. Or no, the one that was in here was a 32, and this here's a 38. So, well, in this case, we'll get what we get, and Paul's not too worried about if the speedometer is right or not. He says speed limits and stop signs are optional. That's not my feelings, but that's what he says. So, anyways, we'll get this in there and then put the little clamp holder on there, and looks like down in that area that's foggy or fuzzy or something. Let me see if I can clean that off. There, that looks better. I can't believe it would get dirty in here. I mean the car isn't dirty, so. But anyway, so I guess that's it, and I guess I will get to putting the speedometer gear in here and start putting it in the car. So we'll get back with you when I get that in there. All right, let me see if there was anything else to tell you. Well, the more I think about it, the colder it's getting in here. So I will get this heater back, my torpedo back on, and get this here uploaded, and there you go, and God bless.